So, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Grandia. In der letzten Folge ist bei Ryudos Heimatstadt angelangt. Ja, den Ryudo gleich wieder alte Erinnerungen in den Kopf kommen. Bevor wir erst weiter gucken, geh was mal einkaufen. Halt, hier ist der Tutorial-Mann hier. Oh, a customer. Oh, it's you, Ryudo. What do you want? Was haben die denn nur alle? Müssen wir herausfinden, was die alle gegen uns haben. Oh, Sword of me cage. Oh, Military dress. Warrior mail. Mercury bandana. Battle helm. Warrior leggings. Hm. Tages. Plus 15 Attack. 1. 2. I don't know, ja. Geht so alles wieder runter. Macht nix. Naja, ich bin's. Ja, der kann's. Ja, der kann nicht weg. Der kann weg. Ja, schade um den Ring, aber der kann weg. Der Hilfe der Elena. Ah, nee, die hat den Revival Gem. Die wird ja wiederbelebt. Nein, das lassen wir. Healing Fruit. Restores 1200 HP. Ja, 20 Stück mit. So. Den mal 20. Nee, es gibt ja. Es gibt ja wieder Neues. Healing Incense. Boost 2000. So. Oh, jetzt gibt's 50 MP. Können wir das verkaufen? Magic Block Effekt, Power 1000. So. Müsste reichen. Müsste eigentlich reichen. Eigentlich. I don't know what you are here for, but I don't want any trouble, you hear? Naja, ich meine keine Probleme. Schon wieder. Droplet of Life. Endlich! Martin, wenn du das Video siehst, dann ist es soweit. Das ist Werbung! Juhu! Oh, ich beide frei, Junge. As ups change of evading enemy attack. So, warum auf den Grund gehen, warum die uns hassen. Get out! Yeah, that's right, beat it! Well, isn't the outcast himself? Why are you here, Ryudo? You know you're not wanted, you don't belong here. I wish I could welcome you home, Ryudo, but the scars of the past are still too fresh and have yet to heal. Ryudo, you are no longer welcome here. We desire to forget what happened here. We desire to forget of you and your brother. Now leave this village. Malphus is here? I can feel it. Oh, das war die Frage. Malphus is here. I can feel it. Malphus? Where? Haven't you brought us enough misfortune? Don't bother. I'm leaving as soon as I finish my business here. Very well. Then leave the village in peace. But I must beseech you, bring no more misery upon us. Step 1 inch out of line and you'll pale. You and your good-for-nothing brother. How horrible! None of this could be Ryudo's fault. It was Malphus who caused all the trouble here, right? Save it, Elena. We do what we came here to do. And we leave. Deswegen hassen die uns, wegen Malphus. Ryudo, why do they treat you in such a manner? Beats me. But this is your home. What could have possibly happened here that would make everyone treat you like an outcast? Not worth repeating. Stop prying. Have you any suspicions as to where your brother may be? Ryudo? My old house. We begin there. This was our house. Ryudo. There are other places to take it. To take the hunt. Meet with us at the inn. Come to you. My brother was always better with the blade than anyone else. He would been a great sword master. How did he come, then, to be possessed by a Weimar? You don't understand. Malthus did it to himself, everything. He, To the inn. Merrick waits, and Malthus will be found soon enough. Ryudo! You really think you can kill Malthus, your own brother? I have no brother. Malthus is a demon, and I will kill him. You ran before you. How do you expect to deal with him now? Especially if he's a demon. Now I do it. I kill him myself. I'll be sure to inform the chief of your bravado. Stop it, Ryudo! Hiya! Damn it, if you hadn't run away, if you only fought with me back then, everything would be different. Perhaps, but this is the now, and you have no hope of defeating Malthus, and even if you could, it would not unbend a single blade of grass in this cursed town. So, he's right, you know. This village has been beaten, shamed. Just the mention of Malthus' name is enough to make us cower in defeat. When the village's greatest swordsman became possessed, we lost not only our sword of justice, but the ideals it stood for. Village of swordsmen. Bah! Justice is something that cannot be stolen. It exists in your heart. Ideals can never be lost in you if you believe in them. Wah! What the hell do you know? Here, man. Go. Ryudo waits. Tschüss. Sind die hin? Die gar nicht im Innenrohr, aber... Mutter sind dann quatschen. Ryudo, why did you come back? For what possible reason do you return? Let us stay, just for tonight. So you want to stay, you damned pariah? Merrick, how did it go? The scent of Malthus hangs heavy in the air. He is in this village. Of this I am certain. Malthus? You brought Malthus here? Ryudo has nothing to do with Malthus being here. Why must you persecute him? What has he done? This village is doomed, I fear. Our destruction is at end. Why did you say this? Elena, forget about it. I do not understand. These are warrior people bound to the blade. Why then do they permit another to trample them underfoot as so many stones along a path? Marek, their wounds do not pierce their flesh, but rather their hearts. I let you stay tonight, but you better leave in the morning.
I wonder what happened to Ryudo here. Is this really where he grew up?
Miss, do you really want to know what happened to Ryudo?
Who are you?
It does not matter. Do not look outside. Look and I will leave. One more thing. Do not repeat this to anyone. Understand?
All right. Just tell me, what happened?
Known as the Village of Swordsmen, this is where men came to polish their skills and pursue the way of the sword. Melphis and Ryudo were raised by the village chief after they lost their parents when they were young. The two began combat training and soon showed incredible progress. Melphis in particular became the greatest swordsman the village had ever seen.
Here we go, Ryudo! Ha! Not even close!
Ryudo spent all day, every day, practicing with his best friend, Gata. Melphis was admired for being the strongest swordsman in the village. Eventually, Melphis became engaged to the village chief's daughter, Rena. The good-natured Rena was already like a sister to Ryudo.
Like this sword without a cloud,
Like this blade, pure and true!
we shall become swordsmen, strong of heart.
Then, one day, a terrible storm beset the village. From the altar of the idol came an unusual rumbling. The idol was a sword of such terrible power that it could only be wielded by the most powerful swordsman in the world. The sword was believed to protect the village from harm. to the altar to quiet the angry idol. The villagers waited for Rena to return safely, but hope as they might, the strange rumblings did not cease. No one knew what happened to Rena. Thus began a terrible tragedy. When Rena did not come back, the worried village chief sent Melphus and a few other villagers to investigate. Yet the storm and rumblings only grew worse. Ryudo silently trailed Melphus. And witnessed
Malphus! Rena! Malphus! It can't be. No! Why? Memphis! How could you?
Ryudo wept at the side of the dead Rena. Her body lay as it were, impaled upon the sword of Melphus. The villagers searched the island, but found neither hide nor hair of Melphus. Murderer, idol thief. This is how Melphus was now known. Because of his brother, Ryudo could no longer live in the village. So he came to live as a geohound. That was about 3 years ago.
So up until now, Ryudo has lived bearing his own sorrow like that.
Betrayed by the brother he trusted most, he became leery of ever trusting anyone again.
It must have been hard, being driven into exile, living all alone. The poor thing.
Your understanding that will make it all much easier on him.
That's it. Grey Mountain. We're going to Grey Mountain. Malphus has... Then let us move with the silence and certainty of day passing to dusk. You going to Grey Mountain? It's become so ugly that no one goes there anymore. Well, could go to the place where the haunts of Weimar are sealed, and then we said it is. Ja, aber erst in der nächsten Folge. Ja, Mann. Lass mal speichern. Und dann machen wir einen Cut nach diesem schönen Abschluss von Miyudos Geschichte und Malphus und dass der die Rena umgebracht hat. Krass. Gut, also dann bis zur nächsten Folge von Grandia 2.